friends, what's today? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing wonderful. As y'all hop on, say hello. If you're new, welcome. I'm Maritza and this is Match Made in Heaven. We are going to be creating first I'm going to show you some really fun stuff. Hopefully I am on my page. There we go. It looks a little weird. I look kind of far away, but that's okay, guys. I'm just trying to make it work. All right. So we're going to check out the fun items that are coming out right now in about an hour. So you know exactly the sizes, because apparently I thought some things were smaller than or bigger than what they are. So let me show you all the fun things. Now yesterday we created this fun kitchen is closed. This heifer has had it. Happy Crush My Credit Card Day. Oh, you're so funny, Miss Ann. Good morning. So we use two colors that are just coming out, which is Ash and Lagoon. So that's what these two colors are. Marmalade, we will be using this one today for some pumpkins because we are going to be creating some fall stuff right now. And then we have two ink colors, so Shimmer Forest and Espresso. These are colors paste that we had before. These are totally new colors. Now these are just in ink. So that is one of them. Good morning, Miss Michelle. Thank you so much for sprinkling. Y'all, I slept so good. Good morning, Miss Edna. Thank you for sprinkling. I slept so much better today. No fireworks, thankfully. So we are good, and we're just ready to go. So let me show y'all. This is our new size. This is a 6x18. This one's called Autumn Accents. And hopefully we get to craft with it soon. We're definitely doing some fall projects. We're doing a fall project today, and we will be doing winter this week as well. So hello, Winter Snowman. Isn't he the cutest? This one right here, y'all, it did stain. I use fabric markers instead of paste or ink, and it looks really good. Good morning, Miss Linda. That is actually fabric markers. So what I did is that I just colored the inside of it, and it actually works just like ink. If you take too long, it might not come out as strong as if you would like kind of pick it up as you go. But overall, I think it came out really good. So once I created it, I painted it with the fabric markers. And I think it looks really good. So I still have not figured out the markers that we use, because we use that at ChalkCon. But once I figure that out, I will post a link to it. Or I'm going to try and order some from Amazon. You know what? I have fabric markers. I'm going to check out. They're different than these, so I'm going to check that out, play with those, and see if they work just as fine. No, you don't have to heat set it, because fabric markers just goes and absorbs it into your fabric. So that's the cool thing about that. You can skip it. You don't have to wait for it to dry. And it's really fun for the kiddos, because once you create it, they could get to draw it and color into it as well. So really, really neat. This one is from the new Tiffany Thiessen launch. It's called a Magic Mushroom. So if you are into mushrooms, I think you're really going to like that one. I like the mushrooms. And I think that one's going to come out cool. This is the first time that I've seen minis all with one design. So this one's called Bird Minis. So I think these are fun for you to share with your friends, and for all of y'all to do like a small project. Spooky Scenes. Some Halloween. Tell me which one is your favorite. Or are you ready for Christmas? Are you ready for just every day? Are you ready for Halloween, for fall? Tell me which one is one of your favorites, and what are you ready to create. Christmas delivery. I love postages. Did I tell you I was in the stamp club when I was in elementary? Fallen Fruit, which is part of the Tiffany Thiessen collection. And we have our new art collection, which is, these are part of the art. So if you see the gray, all of these are part of the art collection. We have some Van Gogh, The Starry Night. This one is called Pears on a White Plate. And that was my creation from the sunflower one. So it's definitely like practice. We're going to practice together because it has a technique to it. But definitely try to grab them so you can be a pretty amazing artist. We have our heat set transfers, the ones that are already ready. It says, "This girl loves Jesus." That's what it looks like. This is part of our t-shirt club. This one is called Every Morning. So let me open it for y'all so you can kind of see what this one is, because y'all can't see it with these. You need to make sure that the surface that you get is not 100% cotton. It has to have a poly blend. Okay, so this one says, his, let me read it this way. His mercies are new every morning. Lamentations 3:22-23. And remember, it's reversed because when you put it on, it'll be the right way. So that is this one right here. You're still in summer mode, Edna? I'm like ready for the next thing. I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for fall. You're ready for fall too, Linda? This one's really neat. This one is all kinds of fun little, you can either create it just like this, or you can cut them in pieces and do each one individually. This one would be nice too. This one is called Jolly Christmas Minis. And these are all heat transfers, okay? This one's also part of the t-shirt club. So if you ordered a t-shirt, this one, you either chose This Girl Loves Jesus, or you chose this one. Y'all, I just love this so much. Look at that one. Look how stinking pretty that is. This will look good on a t-shirt, on a pillow, on the bag. Y'all, I love nutcrackers. And then this one is called Autumn Pumpkins Academia. Always summer. I can have Christmas in the summer. Always. I won't even go outside when it's too hot. I love it, but then I come inside. Like, all right, I'm done with summer. And this one here, it's like this. And you get two. For each pack, you get two of them. Okay? Isn't that pretty with the, like, it's just so much detail on these. I can't wait to start working with these and then create our t-shirts for the t-shirt club that will be doing that. So we have Sweater Weather. This one, Night Out, is part of the Tiffany Thiessen. And then we have Etched Carnation. This one's one of my favorites, Scarecrow. Which I already have a project set for that. Log Cabin Snow Globe. This one would be fun for watercoloring. It's called Country Living. I think we have a lot of watercoloring. This is another Tiffany Thiessen, Feeling Gourd. I love gourds. Faith, Family, and Football. Weekend Forecast. Love the pumpkins. Morning, Miss Deborah. We are feeling so much better. We actually slept. Ho, ho, ho. I do have wood cutouts for these. Thanksgiving harvest for some of them. I was able to have a friend send me some SVGs since my silhouette wasn't working. So I do have some that I can start working with. Ho, ho, ho pattern. This one is called Twilight Apothecary. So if you're ready for Halloween, I think I already showed y'all this one. I know I showed y'all this one last time because we created it with some resin. This one is The Moon Made Me Do It. That's what I created with that. And then it has a fun, this one will look good like on a kid t-shirt. Hello, Miss Marlene. We have more sunflowers. We have a open all winter candy cane cafe. Will be perfect on the door round. And then we have this ginormous Heartland Feed and Seed turkey. All right, so when you order any of this, and it should be opening within the next maybe 40 minutes. Tell me which is your favorite. Once you order, I believe if your order is above $50, you're gonna get this one for free. The pumpkin everything, which is what we're gonna use today. Let me move this around. Put this over here. Let me grab this. And of course, like, I've been loving some patterns. We're gonna do the modern plaid pattern. This one is also brand new. We're gonna do some pumpkins on here. I have fun little scarecrows. And we're gonna try marmalade and see how that looks. Now, I know the spider was something that I wanted to do. But at that time, I was like, let me try this one first. I know, I would have done the spider, but I wanted to do the moon. I don't know. I wanted to try something different out of something that I wouldn't normally do. All right, so I'm going to do our pattern. I might just do, because these are solid, I might just do the pattern first. You know how we did this one yesterday? We did the circle first and then the pattern. This one, let's try the pattern first. And then because these are solids, I think it'll be okay. So I'm thinking either back, we can do these two colors. This can be our pattern and this can be the front. What do you think? I like that? Or should we do lagoon? Let me grab this so we can fuzz. So we can fuzz. That big turkey. At first I'm like, that is huge. Huge. It is awesome though, because you can do so much with those big transfers. You can do it in pieces. You can do the turkey by itself. You can do the turkey on a round. And decorated with flowers and all kinds of like fall decor. Oh, and some pumpkins. I think that's what we're gonna do. Lagoon. You want lagoon and marmalade instead? Like this one for the plaid and then our pumpkins? Lagoon and marmalade? Or ash and marmalade? That lagoon color is pretty. I think both of them would look really good. This, get this going. All right, anybody else? Lagoon. Miss Edna says lagoon. I'm just fuzzing it. Well, I'm fuzzing it on the wrong side. This side has a lot more fuzz than the other side. The other side is really soft. All right, I think we're good now. There we go. Grab this, and put it on here. I have a little piece of dry nominee on here. Go. Either one is fine. All right, well, I think either one would be fine. I agree. This one, let's do. If I do that, okay. Okay, I'm going to press it down in the middle and then flatten it out so there's no bubbles. You're scared of lagoon. Why are you scared? You're funny. Well, since you're scared of lagoon, let's do it. I'm just kidding. All right, let's put this like this. Okay, I need to flatten it out a little bit more. There we go. Okay, we'll go with ash then. Ash and marmalade. All right, since Miss Anne is scared, we'll go with ash. There we go. I'm just going to grab this and put it on here. Yeah, I don't like to be wasteful. So I'm going to grab as much as I possibly can. Oh, I took my, I ran out of napkins in the kitchen. I took my napkins from here. I did. That reminds me, I need to go to the grocery store. I think I'm just going to order it. I don't want to get off. My husband laughs at me. He's like, you don't like going to the grocery store or any store except Hobby Lobby, huh? Maybe. Maybe that's right. All right, let's do ash. Just gonna kind of go around it. I'm so excited for this. How do y'all feel about the heat transfers and the art collection? What do y'all think? This around. Get this in here. No, this one's not flat. Okay. There. Pick up all your excess. Go in there. Okay. The art one's scary. Michelle shows how to do the art transfers. That would be me, just Hobby Lobby. That's right. All I want to do is go to Hobby Lobby and come home. I don't want to go to no other store. I hate stores now. I used to love shopping. I used to love being out and doing things. And like the weekends, you wouldn't find me at home. I used to just want to be out and about. Now, I don't go out. I don't like too many people. All right, let's see what this looks like, guys. So, all this new stuff will be out. There we go. Pick it up. Look at that. I was like, where are y'all? I flipped my phone. I had a minor bleed. Do you see that? That's okay because our pumpkins are going to go there. So I wasn't worried about that one right there. Okay, I'm going to take this to the sink and clean it off. Oh, I did forget to show y'all the little risers that also will be coming out. These are some risers that will be coming out. It's 3 of them. And I think they have a really good price. I believe they're like $18. Look at that. I need to check how much they are. Can't remember. But you can do them separate or you can do them on top like this. Put them in the corner. These are so fun. It's probably be tomorrow's project. All right, let's dry this. The heat transfers are the ones that are already created. I'll show you right now. Let me throw this in the trash. Oh, where's my trash? I have no idea where I left my trash. He's somewhere else. These are the heat transfers. Those right there. And they come two to a pack. All right, let me close this. I don't think we're going to be using ash again. Let's dry it up. I love this transfer. Now we do need to wax it. I like this color too. All right, nice and dry. Okay, I do need to wax this because I do have to put it right on top of it. Not like yesterday's. Yesterday's, it was kind of just like the surrounding, so we weren't really touching our design. This one, you're probably going to have to wax it, okay? Because we're like sitting it right on top of it. All right, let's do this. Hopefully we don't have any peeling. All right. So, should we do let me see. I was thinking maybe we do 2 sets of pumpkins. But maybe we do this one here and then do it again. I was thinking of doing them twice. So we can have like the pumpkins at the bottom. I don't know, and it might just, I think it also depends on how it goes. If it's really popular, it might. If it's a, what do we call them, en vogue colors, those are temporary. From there. Who went to Home Goods? Edna? How was I telling y'all? So yeah, if they are en vogue colors, usually they are temporary and they might return later, but I'm not too sure. I think that they're temporary, truthfully. They might not be here to stay unless they're really, really popular. All right, we're gonna do these here and then we'll move them over and do them again. So, put it in here. And then pick this up and flatten it. And we're going to grab a green. Probably, uh-oh. Whoa. Where did my pesto go? I have all the greens except the one I want. Oh, here it goes. Let's see what it looks like. There. There. Perfect. Put that down there. Grab some little ones. And brown. Or espresso. All right, there we go. Clear it out. Put that here. Clean my fingers. And maybe get a brush. Let's grab some brushes just in case. I like to get them firm, my brushes firm, so they can go, so it can go in there really good. All right. This is not as flat as I want it. All right, so let's do marmalade. Oh man, I don't know why I leave these on here. This is such a pretty burnt orange. Okay. Grab it on. And we're gonna do that. Let's do one of them. Just a solid. Should we do two colors? Two different color pumpkins? Or do y'all want them both the same color? Do this like this. What do y'all think? And we're going to grab some brown and do this right here. Press it hard. With some green. And just a tad bit of brown in there. And orange. Sure. Hey, Miss Susan, how are you, friend? Oh, we can do one blue. We can totally do it lagoon. Totally do a lagoon for you. All right, let's do this one. Get it in there. And then we can do our lagoon one. And let's grab some lagoon on here. And get this color going. And see how that looks. So remember, you can get this transfer for free when you order today on any order of 50 or more. You get this one for free. All right, let's see what this looks like. How did I have a whole line here? Well, I guess I didn't wax properly. Just one straight line. Look how pretty that is. I love that. How's Caleb? He's doing so much better, Miss Susan. He slept so much better. I love this orange. See, whenever we do the pattern at the bottom, you can see the pattern at the top. You can either do it again, or you, hey, Miss Kathy, or you can watercolor it above it. I think it'll be fine. So it's really up to you. That's why I like to do it this way. So you don't have that watercolor. Let's just do it again. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, flatten it out. There we go. That. And now it's a little bit darker. Oopsie. See? Now it's a little bit darker. So you would have to do it twice in order for you to cover the actual pattern from the back. But other than that, I think it looks great. Yes, Miss Susan, he's ready to go to the library. I'm thinking I might do an outline with our chalk markers with black. What do you think? Like cover this and do it black. Let me know what you think of that. All right, we're gonna do these patterns over here. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that one up. And do it again. Like this. Flatten it out. If you want to do the letters, I recommend you putting it on top of something, either the wood cutout or the or a piece of something else. Like do it up and then put it on top of it, because if not, or it depends on the color. So like if you're gonna use ash, it's a dark color. It's not gonna pop out. And we have white, so you can't do it white. If you do it black, it might not blend well. So that's something that we got to think about too. I just wanted to do the pattern because I love this pattern. All right, so you'd have to do it twice on the marmalade and the lagoon. Wait for him to do it. Oh, Miss Susan. All right, I'll bring him out, but y'all, he's going to take over. He's going to take over and he's going to expect to do a live every single day. He's going to want to do a live every single day. And he's going to get mad if he can't. It's like, what? I can't go live? There we go. Put that in there. And then we're going to do some brown. Some brown in here. There. Just a little bit of blend. Oh, my pumpkin is drying. So we have that one. You see how light one is and one is dark? Let's clean it, and then we'll redo the marmalade part. I mean, the marmalade part again. There we go. Good morning, Miss Lucia. To have in here with lasagna. Caleb is. Yeah, they take over. Yeah, every time I'm in the kitchen, Caleb wants to help. Every single time. Like, oh, I'll crack the eggs, or I'll do this. I'll flip the tortillas. He can be helpful, or it can take double the amount of time because he wants to be helpful. So it can go both ways for sure. Let me put that down there. Let me get a board eraser. Where are the board erasers? Oh goodness. Where did I leave my board eraser? Well, guess I took them. Let's see if I have a piece in here. Oh, thank goodness. There's a little baby piece of board eraser. Do the words. So you can make it stand. Give it a little. Yeah, I was going to do this one as a wood cutout. Like I said, my thing was just not working. It's just kind of frustrating. But I did want to show y'all the wood cutout and how it's going to look with it, which would make your life so much easier, truthfully. And it would look a lot nicer. But life happens. And to me, technology always happens. Just never wants to work how it's supposed to work. I don't know. It's like technology knows that I don't like it. I have to dry it before I use it again. If not, it will bleed for some reason. I don't know why. All right, I'm gonna put it down here again. Press it down. We're gonna do the marmalade one more time. I love this orange. This is such a pretty orange. There we go. All right. Pick it up. Perfect. Okay. And now we have our pumpkins. Oh, thank you, Miss Edna. I love those. We're doing fabulous with our July Club. They are so stinking awesome. All right, let's try it. I was thinking of putting our little guy here on this side. Let's see if I can take him out. I'm gonna have to break him. He's not coming out. He's not coming out. Yeah, no. Oh, there it goes. Slowly. No. If I take him off, he might fall apart. There we go. Oh, where's my hot glue gun? Turn that on. And I have these two to put on here, which are these gold leaves. There's the gold and the chrome ones. Gold, chrome. Kind of like they're falling off. Just making it a little bit more 3D-ish. All right, let's see. Kind of like, you can either put some on here too, like on the actual pumpkin, like so, and then maybe some falling off, like this on the background. What do you think? You like it with the leaves? Let me show y'all. Nothing is glued, but oh. What do you think of the leaves on here? All right, let's see if we can do pumpkin everything. And what color we can put pumpkin. Now serving pumpkin everything. It won't show in black. We might have to put it on something else before we put it on here. Because we use two completely off colors. Now serving. Now serving. We'll put these here. What color can we put? Oh. We can do, I was thinking maybe we can do a black and then put it over it white. Like a shadow effect. We can do that. Or we can do it on a piece of paper. Cut it out while we wait for the wood cut out. And do now serving pumpkin everything in black and white. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Sorry guys, I don't know why I have the hardest time with this. Nominee! Oh, but it might not. There we go. Don't move. I won't even breathe on you. All right, let's move this. Get this out of the way because we're done with it. All right, so we used pesto marmalade, which is brand spanking new, espresso, and lagoon, which is and ash. So we love this blue, beautiful blue marmalade. All right. If you have nominee, you think it'll come out? Let's see what that looks like. I got stuck to the other transfer. All right, let me move these out of the way for now. Uh-oh. This was not dry. All right, they're gonna fly. It wasn't dry. Hey, friend! Red? You think red would work? Or would it look right with red? You know what? I'm gonna do it white and then I'm gonna do it black. No? All right, let's see. I'm still thinking about it. All right, they're dry. I accidentally didn't even realize that this wasn't dry, and I smeared it. Jeez. All right, now serving. There, I think you're dry now. You're good. Now serving pumpkin everything. All right, we're gonna try nominee. Let's hope for the best. And if it doesn't work, we'll try to put black over it. And if it doesn't work, then I'll do a wood cutout and put it over that. All right, y'all. I'm telling you, we're in the last of, oh, I think this might work. Just a little bit more. Y'all, can y'all see how much we use? Not a lot. That jar has been almost empty for the past couple of weeks, and we use nominee quite often, and we're still using it. That's what I love about this. You don't need a lot. Okay. Oh, are the stickers sticking? Sure did. I don't think that was it. Oh, that looks nice. Maybe if we do like an outline, we'll show more. What do you think? I know it's kind of hard. Nominee on everything, 2 colors and shadows. Yeah, that would have been great. It actually looks good. Maybe we should have done the blue background instead. Lagoon. It looks good, guys. It's okay. It looks great. All right. Now let's do our colors. Now let's do our leaves out here. Let's just glue them on. Let's do this. Just gluing some of these on here. And then kind of like floating up. some kind of like 3D. So not completely all the way down. Like this. I'll try all this hot glue. How the heck did I put this hot glue here? Yeah. Not some here, up here. There we go. I know I love Nomini too. And maybe some down here. Put it on. Do you think we need our fella? What do you think? All right. That's our thing. What do y'all think? Now, do y'all think that we need to sit our friend here? Would y'all like our friend or no friend? Let's see. Our friend can sit there. Or he can just sit next to it with the pumpkin. Like at the bottom. Totally do that. He's too big to sit on here. What do you think? Friend or no friend? What time is it? 9:53. Items should be starting to go up. Friend. You like our friend? All right, let's add our friend. Yes, perfect. All right, let me put the link. Put our friend here in this corner. And hold them. Items should be up already. There's the link. And then, you don't go there. I'll probably put a little bit of glue here. Just so he can kind of stay there. And then maybe we can glue some of these on him. My nose is just going crazy now. Let's see. Glue, glue, glue. Oh no. Did I lose y'all? Did I lose y'all? Let me know if you're still there. I don't know why I can't see anything now. Let's see. Are you there? Yeah, all the new stuff is up. Yay! So go grab it, friends. Click on it. Grab it. All right, that's it. We're done. Hopefully you like it. Like I said, if we don't see the color, hey, Miss Susan, I'm glad you're still there. Yes. Okay, I don't know why it was just looking like y'all weren't there. So there's our friend. We can add more leaves to it if you want. Hit that heart button. I'm thinking I'm going to grab a black marker and do the shape instead. Let me see. Let's see. And probably do, let me see, do this in like just the outline. Because if not, I don't like seeing the gray on it. So I'm thinking I'm either gonna paint it or do it with marker. And do these, uh-oh. You don't have to. I just think it'll really like stand out a lot more if it had a shadow. What do you think? Should we add the black? I'm just showing y'all. You can decide if you want to do it or not. way your pumpkins show a little bit more. Now, if you want to do it more of a watercolor, do it with your black and watercolor instead. What do y'all think? I can't wait to. And you're the cutest. Go spend your money. Go spend it. Just so you can see it a little bit more. What do you think? And I would probably do it with a brush instead, but I don't want to take too long with you. What do you think? Stands out? And you can do it more like a watercolor instead, like a brown and a black. So it really stands out a little bit more. Instead of just nice crisp lines. So now you have like firmer lines, and you can actually see your pumpkins a lot more. Yeah, and then maybe just do like a little bit of so they look more like if they're painted instead. I was going to try to erase it. There. Just trying to add a little bit more dimension to our pumpkins. There. All right, I'll leave them alone now. Hit that heart button. Thank you so much for stopping by. Go check out the link. It has all the new items already up. If you spend $50 or more, you will get this transfer for free. So check that out. Get the surfaces, get the colors. Oh yeah, the pumpkin looks so much better. Get the new colors, get the transfers, get your transfer for free, and go check the surfaces, okay? And see if there's anything on sale. You never know what is on sale that you can snag up as well. All right, guys, I'll see y'all Friday for our live sale. Bye, guys.